I'm going from Bergen to Stavanger, delivering Polaris lines, taking from Polaris lines, taking a Scania S to Raynar Logistic, 14 tons of salmon. Last time I left off, we were at Kristiansand. I drove to Oslo. I drove to Bergen. Had to contend with needing sleep. I didn't really need it, but came close. I came close. So here now, after visiting Stavanger, that's going to bring me to my fourth and final city in Norway. I'll have seen all of Norway then in the DLC before I head east towards Sweden. I'll try to get a job there. Alright, so here at least good, we're starting in the truck and it's off. It is, what, 9 something at night? Let me check my... it leaves off where you left off. I get it. Polaris lines here by the docks. Looks like we just took it off there. I don't know where they got the fish from, but salmon. 16 tons of it? 16 tons? I'm not sure. Show waybill. Oh, I didn't start my well, that serves me right. I did not start my voice activation. It's supposed to be able to show me that stuff. 14 tons of salmon. Stavanger to Raynar Logistic. Expected tomorrow. Job income means next rec stop in 10 hours. Just over 10 hours. This drive isn't going to take that long. Nice truck they got me here. We'll put that away and hop inside. So yeah, it's night. The sun's just going down now, so we got to pull out of here. Let me turn on my truck. Very nice. Go through my panels, see which. I think I'm going to stick with my fuel gauge. That's the one I seem to be able to see. And the one that is most useful for me there is I got my GPS, so that's kind of nice. So I can't put my small panel up. I'm going to do that. And then I could go ahead and zoom all the way out on that map. So it shows me where I'm at in Bergen. I'm just off the coast here. I gotta head north and east before I turn around and head back south. So again, plenty of time. I'm not even gonna need to rest. I had mentioned on my last trip over, I waved to the port workers, my last trip over, put her in gear, I had to contend with getting tired. And it was tough, so I didn't consider it was going to be that long of a trip, but it actually turned out to be longer than I had thought. Make sure there's nobody coming. Oh, I just went right over that curb. Sorry about that. Look at my mirror. So my trailer bounces around. So I didn't actually have to stop and sleep, but I was fighting it at the end there. I didn't realize how long of a trip that was going to be. The thing there is you really have to keep an eye on your maps. I got to come down a little bit here so I can see where I need to turn. You got to keep a look at your maps to make sure you know where those rest points are. And I did not, so I didn't realize there was really nowhere to rest. I mean, there is, but towards the end of the trip, as you get closer to Bergen, there's not a whole lot of places to stop off and spend the night. The other thing I've learned about Norway so far is it is hilly and windy. At least most of driving through from Oslo to Bergen, it was quite windy or windy, and I had my cruise control on, which is a bad idea. So I was taking corners a lot faster than I should. But the AI, I gotta watch my speed here. The AI will take corners faster than I should take corners, and I was a little nervous coming around some of those at the speeds I was. And to be honest, I should have slowed down, and I did toward the end. Between Oslo and Bergen, I took a front loaders, some construction tractors, and there you can see the city. Read up a little bit about Bergen on the way. It used to be, at one point, it used to be the capital of Norway, I think in the Middle Ages or something. I think it was founded soon after 1066. Now I've got a half a tank of gas, so I should be good. Or petrol, I should say. And there at the gas station, you could spend the night there if you needed to. I technically could pull over and sleep here, and then just go in the morning, because I am going to need to put my lights on, not my windshield wipers. It's just testing you. Not my horn, my lights. There we go. Because I'm going to be driving into the night here again. My drive over from Oslo to Bergen, I came through the daytime, but it was mostly through rain. So yeah, you get to see these tunnels firsthand here. A lot of your driving in Norway is underground. Because it really... it's mountainous. But it's beautiful country. And they really modeled this very well. It looks like, I don't know if it looks like storms are coming in. It looks like it could rain. They do nice transitions here between the weather. Just something they struggle with, like in the crew. But it looks as we're getting up into the mountains here. Now again, here's where the speed limit's 80. But I wouldn't want to take this turn at much faster than I'm going right now. I'm going at a speed I find comfortable. I don't mind. I get passed by a lot of cars. I don't mind if they do. I got someone coming up behind me here. Occasionally I'll put my other mirror on there so I can see both sides. Make sure I'm taking my turns pretty good. Although I'm coming up a hill here, so it's starting to labor a little bit. Oops. Put those mirrors away. And I do get a little self-conscious when somebody's pulling up behind me and they want to go. I don't want to be going too slow. But they can pass me. It's odd that I'm on a passing lane in a tunnel around a corner. I think that'd be a double line, but I'm not entirely certain that means the same thing in Europe. So I was looking through some other DLC online as well. I gotta come down a little bit so I can see my GPS there. Going around that turn a little too much. Ooh, yeah. And Oslo this way. Yeah, we're heading towards that. So this is the route I came in on. But again, we're gonna turn and head south at some point. Speed here is 70. I don't want to overdo it. I don't know if that's like a red light camera, but I think we're going downhill here too, because I let off the gas and I'm barely slowed down. I was looking at some more DLC for this to see if I get everything I want. They have a lot of DLC that's mostly like paint jobs, and you could do paint jobs in, you know, your favorite livery, like national livery and so forth. Since I'm American, I considered it, but I don't know. I don't need to be like the whole... Plus, I don't know if I want to spend that kind of money on that. As far as the like utility DLC, there's some heavy load, you know, extreme cargo kind of DLC they have. I gotta slow down here. I'm gonna set it around 70. And if I can take some turns a little sharper, I gotta pull out of those. But I don't know if I need like the wide load, heavy load DLC. It comes with some pretty neat stuff where they'll have some AI escort and so forth, and you know, crowd control as you're coming through certain areas. And I could see why that would be interesting, but it's just not my shtick, so I'm not super excited about it. There was one DLC I was looking at getting, since I am American. I was thinking about getting the window flag, the little flag that you stick out the window, so I get an American flag there. Because that's only $1, like at full price. So if there's a sale and it's on sale for 50 cents or a quarter, I'll just pick that up. But I still haven't even purchased my own truck yet, so I'm not really concerned about, you know, all the accoutrements of your own truck, because I'm not even considering that yet. So you hear the speed limit's gone up to 80, but I'm not doing that. The guys around me can pass me if they want to. Looks like we're coming through a toll here. I didn't know what that symbol was. Now I understand that's the toll. And I'm gonna go through. Oh gosh, I did not recognize that speed bump there. Have a nice day. Nobody even opened the window. I just kind of tossed my money out. Alright. Nobody on my right there. That's good. Those guys got around me like they wanted. So yeah, as far as DLC go, now they are working on further east DLC. Sounds like they're gonna include the Baltic states. Oh, I gotta slow down here. They're gonna include the Baltic states expansion, so you'll be able to go east. It's actually far. I think they said to St. Petersburg. So I'm probably gonna get that when it comes out, which means I'm hoping it comes out soon, actually, because I would like, if I'm gonna get it, I'd like to get it so that I can head straight from here out that way. Sorry, I want to make sure I made that turn without any problems. You know, go straight from here, then head out east towards Poland, and then make my way up. So hopefully they come out with that somewhat soon. They announced it recently, so I don't know how long it's going to be until they put that together. I think the speed's got to come up pretty soon. Okay, now it's up to 80, so now I can speed up a bit. I don't want to go too fast though, because like I said, this is I'm going to go 70 there. I can look out my window to the driving through a fjord here in Norway. Something to expect to see when you're in Norway. Yeah, they really did this pretty well. I'm gonna switch the camera for a second. Take a screenshot. Jump back in the cab before I crash into something. There we go. So I want to get a good view of my mirrors and the GPS without killing myself. Aww. Got a stinking speeding ticket because I wasn't paying attention. Dropped to 60. Oh, that stinks. So there goes some of my cash. Alright, now I'm heading west. You really do a lot of turning around here. I'm going straight through the roundabout. This guy is on me. He's gonna want to pass me soon. That's fine with me. Shoot, I had my cruise on. I was going 10 over. Norwegian police. Oh, I should slow down a little. Oh, jeez. He's got to get back in his lane. Norwegian police nailed me. Not paying attention. Yeah, here the speed limit's 70. I would not want to take that turn at 70. This is a nice looking little seaside village. Alright, I'm going to let you go around me, guy. In fact, I'm going to slow down a little bit. Let him pass. Oh, you gotta wait to get in. It's being a jerk. Stavanger, this is the way I'm going. Stavanger, whatever it is. I do not need fuel, I don't believe. The good thing about me being sort of the freelance driver here and using the trucks that they supply, if I need to get gas or anything like that, the employer pays for it. So that's pretty cool. So I don't have to worry about gas. They'll just pick up the tab. They usually start you with a half a tank. So yeah, I gotta keep an eye on the speed limits here. I'm gonna go a little bit over 70. Speeding ticket in Norway. I think that's my second ticket. I think the first time I wasn't paying attention, I was either Holland or Germany. And I wasn't paying attention to the speed again here. I should know better. I've been doing my 15th route now. And yeah, I mean it just eats into your profits. So whatever money I'm making on this, I just lost I don't know how many hundreds of euro. You can see there's another police car. They're all over the place here too. Now, and you can see on my map we're heading south. Which it almost doesn't seem like it, but so the ocean's off to our right. Looks like we're going to turn here. Put my signal on. It's a yield sign, I believe. It's no different. Even though I can't go right, I do want to be looking for traffic both ways, and there's nobody around, so I'm taking it. Alright, that's about a good spot there. Oops, the mouse bumped up. The mouse keeps bumping up on me. There you are. Okay. So anyway, well then it gets really windy. You can start to see on my GPS on the dash there. We're getting into the mountains here, and it really starts to wind through some of these tunnels. I mean, here the speed limit's 70. I can set it at 70, but can't imagine I'm going to want to go that fast through some of these turns. So yeah, my 15th job, and there goes some money. That's what I was saying. You can see my balance here on the right. I got 56,000 euros, which I've made in just under a week. So I mean, you think it'd be like rolling in cash. The problem is I'm saving for my own truck, so I get some more lucrative jobs. So I'm gonna slow down here, coming down a hill around the turn, and oh yeah, this is really around that turn. Heading east here, or west. I'm sorry. Yeah, I gotta be riding my brake here. Riding the air brakes. So I'm gonna save for my truck. That's gonna cost me probably 125 or so. I'm gonna buy one. So I'm gonna have 125,000 euros at some point here soon, and then it's gonna go right back to nothing. So you gotta spend money to make money in this, but I do like these Scanias, although I don't know if I like... Yeah, I'm coming down around a corner. I don't know. I'm just checking my speed there. I don't know if I like the dash. I don't... Oh, I missed a turn. Son of a gun. Alright. Wait, it's rerouting me. I don't know where to, but I missed my turn. Jeez, I mean, there's a gas station up here. That's what I get for not paying attention. There's a gas station up here. I gotta be able to make a turn here, right? I mean, I can't be going hundreds of miles out of my way. Am I gonna need to get fuel there? I'm gonna finagle a turn up here. It's 2 mistakes. 3 strikes and I'm out, and that's eating my time here. I don't have a whole lot of extra time. I have something to do today, so I can't be spending extra time here. I'm gonna find a way to turn at this filling station, because I'm not going all the way to Oslo. Yeah, here, this will be fine. I'm gonna turn, come straight through it. Gotta go wide. Don't need any fuel right now. There's nobody there. Well, there's somebody there. I'm coming out. Look out. Alright, I'm back on the road. I know I have to... Now I don't think I turn. Jeez, it's showing my... I guess I'm... Well, I don't know. See, because I was supposed to turn back there, wasn't I? When my GPS rerouted, it's because I missed a turn. So theoretically, I still have to turn up here. Okay, yeah, now it's showing my left turn. Yeah, it wasn't showing up on my panel there, but it is showing up on my GPS panel down on my dashboard. So again, I'm using the dash GPS as sort of my close-up that shows where I need to make my turns and so forth. The one right above it, my floating panel, I'm using that to just sort of show where I'm at on the map. And I guess we're fairly close. It's got my ETA at Friday 5:34 a.m. I guess we drove through the night here. Just maybe the way the lights are in the morning, it looks like it's never really got that dark. 5:34 a.m. So I got 3 more hours left, at least in front of me. So I do not want to speed here, although the speed limit's 80. So fine if I go 70. all my 16 tons of fish. So yeah, we'll see my last Norwegian city. I'm gonna set my cruise at 74. I don't want to quite go 80 on these roads. I don't know what that light is I just passed there. I don't know if that's a speed camera or something. I don't know. Maybe somebody from Norway knows what those are. Just following this police officer around. Yeah, see, this is a little fast to be tooling around in a semi. Nice fjord there. Whoa, a little bit off the road. I'm going too fast to be messing around like this. I'm trying to place my mouse where I can see everything. Look at my left mirrors and see everything on my right. Check my speed, because that's what got me in trouble last time. Nice little valley here. Bridge. Kind of glad that police officer turned off. Not that I'm breaking the law here, but just made me nervous driving behind him like that. ETA still 5:30. 2.5 hours from now. 2:58 in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning. It's awful light for 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm guessing it's because we're so far north. And it's supposed to be obviously the summer-like season, so we do get sort of that midnight sun up here. I mean, that's pretty cool. I know I mentioned I noticed that in Denmark. I don't know why would it be like 2 in the morning and see the sun coming up. I didn't do the math in my head that yeah, we're pretty far north. I guess start to see that sun bleeding in then. I would imagine you're down like in Sicily and it's pretty dark right now, even in summer. I know they have mods where they'll do snow, winter and stuff, but I'm kind of staying away from the mods on this. I mean, the cool thing is, you know, what you see is really what you get when you buy the game. So it's not like you gotta wonder, you know, what's whoa, because see that turn is too tight. Jeez, I wonder if I even damaged my trailer there. 2% damage to my truck. How did that happen? Oh, that's a parking spot if you need to sleep. When did I damage my truck? I don't recall that. Shoot. I came around, I did not see that turn coming up. It's funny because sometimes I think, yeah, I'm paying pretty good attention. I got this covered. I'm trying to handle it realistically. You know, I'm trying to focus. Although I am doing a lot of talking, and the turns kind of creep up on me sometimes like that. But that last turn was pretty impressive. Okay, so we can see my destination on there. We're not that far as the crow flies, but we got to do some winding around to get there. So we're heading southeast now. And it's winding here. 4% damage to my truck. I mean, I took it a little close on the inside and ended up, I thought I maybe struck that inside guard with my trailer. Oh boy. Oh, I didn't see this coming. I guess this doesn't show up on the map. Alright, I gotta wait here. Nice view. It's funny because, I mean, I don't know if it's just the AI or what, but never really even looked around in here that much. Go up like that. There we go. Here in the States, you know, if you're out here in the middle of nowhere at 4 in the morning and nobody's there, they would, you know, they would let you go. They don't have it set on a timer or anything like that. But that is what it is. The fact that they model it at all. There's another rest stop after. There's plenty of rest stops between Bergen and Stavanger, but I'm not going to need that. I'm just going to get there in an hour and a half, so. And then I'm going to have to jump, as this broadcast is over, I'm going to jump out of here. I got somewhere I got to be in real life in 12 minutes, so I'm going to have to end this thing then. In fact, I really got about 7 minutes to wrap this up. And I don't know if that's going to work. I may have to delete this broadcast. Well, if you see the broadcast, it means I didn't delete it. But, geez, I wonder if I just make like a rest stop and pick up the broadcast on the next time around. I need to do that, but I have commitments. Took a little while. I had some problems with my broadcasting software. Wasn't going through. I'm not even certain this is going through. I mean, I guess again, if you see it, it did, but looks like my ETA is dropping, so that's nice. Got about an hour in game, so it shouldn't be too bad. If I leave here in 7 minutes, I'm fine. Turn coming up here, so I want to exit to slow down a little bit. Oh, I got to slow down quite a bit actually. I'm gonna make this turn a little wide. Ooh, I don't want to hit the sign. And I cleared the gate back there, right? Jeez, I hope I didn't scrape anything. I didn't know why it got real dark there all of a sudden, but that was just the street lamp going off. I'm like, I thought I did something when it suddenly got dark. I thought I did something, but no, it's just the street lights turning off. All right, here we go. Back on the highway, speed limit 80. But I'm on the next exit here. I'm still lighting up the map yellow, so I'm going places I've never been. Never been to Stavanger, so I'll discover it here when I come into it. Got the left side covered up there, but oh, I gotta slow down there. Alright, looks like the AI can go straight, but I have to make this turn. Well, and then I'm turning here. No, I'm turning up there. Sorry, if there's somebody behind me. I didn't expect to come to a stop. I have to yield here. I know I'm covering up the left side of traffic, but we do have some cars coming. I didn't hit that sign, and I'm eventually gonna, well, I'm gonna turn right, so I'm coming over. Look out, guys, look out. My bad. Oh, we did get a little rain here. I thought we'd get through one without any rain, but oh, by the airport, supposedly. That's right, I did read that they modeled the airport in this. So my turn's coming right up here. So there's the airport. You're flying in or out of Stavanger, Norway. I'm turning right here, right? Yeah. Make sure there's no one else coming. That's, I guess, where you go if you're... What'd I get charged for? Did I go through a red light? I don't even know what I just got a ticket for something. I'll have to see, I'll have to check back later and see what that was for. I don't even know what that was for. I just heard the cash register ring. What the heck? This was not a good run for me. I am losing cash. I guess I made some sort of a traffic violation. That sign. Alright. We're getting close, which is good because I gotta wrap this up. Making this next left here. Was I speeding? Maybe the speed limit dropped way down and there was a cop there at the time. Ooh, that was close. Oh, is he gonna let me go? Alright. I'm going. Thanks, guys. That was working for me. I'm gonna need to do my... Oops. Turn those on a little more. Yeah, I mean, I have my lights on. And I got my wipers on. So, I do not know why I got my ticket. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll look at the video and see if anything popped up. Something popped up on my little panel down there, but I was trying to navigate that turn. I'm going too fast here. Here's NS oil. Stavanger discovered at the last second. Put my panel away. Alright, looks like we're on this side of this building. Which is good. I'm coming in, look out. Now where's the spot? Oh, this is gonna be this won't be bad at all. Alright, I'm gonna do this, guys. That wall. Alright, backing it in. This is not going to be too bad at all. The guy working in the garage there. Hold on a second, as I spoke a little too soon there, I didn't take that sharp enough. Yeah, I came too far. Jeez. This is embarrassing. Should have had that nailed on the first time. Oops. Lightly even. Let's do this thing here. Put my parking brake on. I guess what I was watching. Oops. Turn that off. Get it out of there. Turn my engine off. Close this up. And then hit T. Alright, that's it. Alright, I gotta be somewhere in 5 minutes. Let me check this out. There you go, there you go. Ooh, almost level 7. Continue. So there I am. Do I got any skills? Have I got it? No, I don't get to assign any more skills. Here's where we are on the world map. gone through Norway. So on my next trip, I'm gonna try and make it out east, maybe Göteborg or something. I may have to stop at Friedrichshafen. It's funny, I never noticed on here before. I don't see Copenhagen on this thing. Oh, Copenhagen. I guess that's Copenhagen. All right. Anyway, so I want to make my way east from here into Sweden. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.